What is up, YouTube? It's your boy, man. Sonic King Fit, man, back for another pump reveal. And I got the results of the settlement on the bars. Of course, if I was excited, you know I had made it. So, fortunately, we did not make the cut. Yes, I'm a little disappointed for sure, as anybody would be as well. What I will do is I have the results from the semifinal round. And so at the end of this video, I will post the results so you can see where I finished. Overall, I was satisfied with how I performed for the routine of the 25 muscle ups and the 100 push-ups. But for the record, Rip Wright wanted strict form. So at its purest, muscle ups with strict form are very, very difficult. So to his credit, he only wanted clean reps. So he did penalize 25 seconds per rep if you had an unclean muscle up where you would use your hips or your knees. That's kind of common, or you didn't fully extend with your arms. So, but those are the rules, and I respect it. I knew it going in, and I knew Rip Wright would enforce that because he was very serious about the semifinal round to the final round. So couldn't do anything but take it as chalk it up as an L, but at the same time, learn from it and try to get better with my form. From what I understand, there were a lot of guys that had those kind of reps, so kudos to the guys that were able to actually do those reps with really strict form, because being able to muscle up with strict form is a lot different from just being able to muscle up. It takes people years to have strict form when it comes to a muscle up. That's how hard it is. You can, from your very first muscle up to your first strict form muscle up, can be like 3 years. That's how much work you have to put into it to get that kind of result when it comes to strict form. So I wind up finishing in middle of the pack, so not disappointed in that. And overall, I was satisfied with my time. I thought it wouldn't be a very good time, but a lot of guys had around the same time or worse. So of course the top tier guys were faster as well too. So yeah, I haven't been making videos in a while. I've really been struggling with this knee, and it's been really giving me some setbacks. So I have still been lifting, but haven't really been recording. But I have gotten stronger, as you guys have seen the video I put out with a 345 bench. It's not even really my max, but it's just something I put out because I hadn't put out anything in a while. For the record, I did 275 for 9, 315 for 4, 335 for 2, and you saw the 345 for 1. So we're still putting in a lot of work. A little depressed behind what happened with the contest with Rip Wright, but you know, in life you got to learn to take setbacks and be able to bounce back. That's something I always like to say. When you take a setback, know how to bounce back. So that's where we're at right now. Still going to do a pump reveal. We're still going to get back on it. I did work out today, of course. Otherwise, you wouldn't be seeing this video. And of course, I did some incline benching again today. After focusing on everything on the muscle ups and trying to get strict form and all that kind of good stuff, I did just hit the weights pretty hard today. And we did hit 315 on the incline again. But it's something to actually be proud of for myself. I probably was the oldest competitor out of the 50, 46 years old. So I'm not disappointed in myself at all. I'm disappointed in the results for myself, but not disappointed in where I'm at physically in competition, where I know most of the people in this competition are in their early 20s, mid 20s, maybe mid to late 30s. I'm almost 50. So very happy with where I'm at in my physical fitness journey and where I'm at with my calisthenics progression. And certainly I'm glad where I'm at with my weight training. Not a lot of people can say, and I don't know how many there are, but not a lot of people can say they bench 3 plates on all 3 forms of bench. Not a lot of people can say that. So that does make me feel good about myself that I can say that for myself. Benching all 3 forms of bench at least 315. So it just tells me I'm doing a great job. It tells me I'm making an impact on my life and all y'all's life, the subscribers. You guys keep subscribing, dropping the likes, dropping the comments. I'm gonna keep putting out the video, and we're still gonna try to hit our goals. I still plan on hit this 405 bench. You know, I'm probably gonna try to get 335 incline, and we'll just see where it goes. You know, I'm still coming up with routines as far as like my muscle ups, my pull ups, of course, in my pressing. And when this leg gets better, or this leg, I should say, I'll be able to start squatting again. But right now, it's a tough road because I think I may have some ligament damage, which is not very good. So, but you guys keep looking out for me. I'm gonna keep dropping the videos. I'm gonna keep bringing you guys the content. I'm certainly gonna keep bringing you guys the gyms as far as info, what I'm finding out, what I'm testing out. Because right now, I'm usually on my diet, but right now I'm kind of struggling with it. I've got a sweet tooth, so there's, you know, the rule of thumb and something to always remember is you can't outwork a bad diet. And it's very true. I feel like sometimes I just have little hurdles that I struggle with. I quit the drinking, but there are still things that I consume that sometimes they get the best of me. So we're still trying to make improvements. We're still trying to hit strides. We're never giving up, and we're always trying to be better. And we're always pushing our limits. That's one of the things that I live by each and every day, and I want you guys to do the same. Push your limits, be better, and trust yourself. And subscribe to Sonic King Fit. You guys subscribe, drop a like, drop a comment. We'll see you on the next one, man.
So you can see right here, guys, I'm number 24, and those are the penalties, 25 and 10. The 10 was the push-ups. He penalized me for 10 push-ups, and the 25 was for all 25 muscle-ups. They weren't fully clean. I thought a few of them were clean, but he disagreed, so he penalized me for all the pull-ups. You saw my time. If you get a chance to go back and look at it, it's 6 minutes and 30 seconds. There are a lot of guys in the 6-minute range, but with the penalties that a lot of guys were hitting, it bumped me out, and so it took my time to over like 17 minutes. Each muscle-up was 25 seconds if you got penalized on it. So 25 times 25, you can do the math on that. That added my time from 6:30 to 17 minutes, along with the 10 push-ups. But either way, appreciate you guys supporting me, and we'll continue to put in efforts to get in more competitions and trying to win more prize money. It's not easy to be in shape to do this stuff at 46 years old, so keep on pushing. Bounce back for another one. You guys subscribe to the channel, man. Hope you enjoyed the video.